Hey guys, welcome to my May Plan With Me bullet journal. For the theme, I thought I would go with space, specifically Star Wars, because the new Han Solo movie's coming out, and I am really kind of super freaking excited. Also, May the 4th is right around the corner. As we open up on the front page, I thought it would be really fun if I did like a Han Solo and Chewie themed cover. I chose to do Chewie as my puppy instead of, actual Chewbacca, and then myself instead of Han Solo. So I tried paint markers this time instead of my watercolor markers that I used last month, and it bled through quite a bit. So lesson learned, maybe I'll just stick to watercolor. Also, don't mind the sound of my voice. I am actually on vacation right now, and I got a tiny bit sick. So I have a little bit of a cold, and I sound a little crazy, and I think I might be losing my voice, but bear with me. I'm still the same old me. For my index, I decided to go with the Battlefront font, which was like, I don't know, it just has like the little bit, I forget what it's called, I think it's like serif. I'm learning a lot about fonts from doing bullet journaling, because I'm basically just looking up fonts and trying my best to replicate them or create some of my own, and I'm having a really good time with it. Now, I try not to use a ruler this time around, and you're gonna really be able to tell, so the perfectionists out there are probably gonna freak out. John encouraged me to just try and not trace everything out, even though I did anyways, but like, just don't use a ruler. Just let it just be fun and just calm down and have fun with it. Oh, also, this is Galactic Basic. It says May 2018. I thought that was kind of fun. I found like a little translation and a key on Google, and thought that would be, I don't know, fun to do, because this is my Star Wars themed bullet journal. Now, I didn't really use this last month. I know I said I was going to show you guys what my finished journal looked like, but I ended up recording all of this right before I left for the airport, and I totally forgot to show all of my past progress from April. But if you want to see that, I'll probably post that on my Instagram. I decided just to have a goals tab and then a to-do list for my calendar spread. I think that's basically all of the things that I need. I don't really track my appointments too much on my calendar. I have that all on my phone, and this was just, I think, a simpler, nicer, cleaner layout for me. Now, moving on to my mood tracker, I thought it would be really cool to do Chewbacca's, I think this is armor, right? What is this? Or not armor, this is ammo, isn't it? Oh gosh, now I feel like such a fake fan. I don't even know what this is. They're these like the little metal things that he wears on his chest. He only has one strap, but I decided to make each half of the little metal pieces a day of the month. And since there's 31 days, obviously there's gonna be an uneven amount, but still it ends up looking really cool. And when I color this in, this is all gonna be like Chewie's chest, and I'll just be coloring in these according to my mood. Now, this was really interesting to keep track of for last month. I only had a few months where I felt like super freaking happy, like ecstatically happy, and the rest were pretty neutral. It was really neat for me to see that, and I've never done that before. So I'm really looking forward to doing that again this month. Moving on to my habit tracker, I decided to try and like pull my best Minecraft builder out of my pocket. Actually, honestly, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Out of my hat? A trick out of my hat? I don't even know. But I tried to make a Millennium Falcon out of the squares, and it kind of works. It kind of looks like it, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know. The whole point is just to kind of have fun with this and be creative. And I really liked my pixel hearts that I made last month, but I really wanted to change it up this month. I wanted to make sure I tried to do something different. Moving to the very end of my bullet journal, I know weekly spreads work for a lot of people, where they, go 1 through 7, and it's Monday through Sunday, and then they do that for the next week. I tried that last month, and it just did not work out for me. It wasn't something that I really filled out as much, and it wasn't something I kind of relied on or needed. It just was kind of a bit of a nuisance. I think for me, what works best is having one full page for me to write down everything that's happening in my day, maybe even journal a little bit, and then break things down into different categories. As you can see on this page, I have a couple of different things that I wrote down. I have meditation, because there's different types of meditations that I do. I have workout as one of them, because I want to keep track of my workouts and what I'm doing. Doing my habit tracker is nice for me to see the overall but it's also really nice for me to be able to go back and reference, like, oh, on Monday I did leg day. Also, I wanted to start keeping track of the food that I'm eating, and then entertainment, and then also hours sleep, and maybe something that I've filmed, the hours I've spent filming, that can change, and I think all of this is going to change as I go. And one of the biggest things that I've learned from watching other people do bullet journals is that your bullet journal is always going to change and evolve, and you have to find out what works for you. I think my first bullet journal was really ambitious, and this next time around, I found out what really does work and what doesn't. So now going back, I didn't pen this in. I ended up running out of time, but I have an entertainment page, so I decided to break it up into 2 pages. I have games, books and comics, TV, and movies. For the next couple of pages for my social media, I decided to dial it back and just simply give myself a layout of what I'll be posting and when I'll be posting it. So for YouTube, for Strawberry 17, I'll be posting every Tuesday and Friday. I have Strawberry 17 Plays, where I'll be posting every other day on that channel. Moving on to Twitch, I'll be posting my VODs every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then going back to streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Next, I decided to break up all the other social media platforms into smaller little sections. The next page is my website. There's the simple layout. And then moving on to the next page, I have my podcast page. That is it for my bullet journal. Quite a bit unfinished, but I still wanted to show you guys what I had made in the time that I had. I'll be inking this later on. If you want to see my finished bullet journal, you should check out my Instagram. It's Strawberry17. I'll have it fully colored and be able to show you what the final product looks like. And I also am looking forward to seeing your guys' May bullet journals. Be sure to tweet me or tag me on Instagram. I love seeing what you guys have created. It's so cool. I've already seen a few of them and have retweeted them and commented back. Well, alright guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you dink that like button so I know that you want more. Hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me know if you are thinking about bullet journaling, or if you have, what is your theme for this month? And leave me suggestions for what my theme should be next month. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed my May bullet journal plan with me. I'll see you guys on Friday with a brand new video. Bye!